And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Yuri Perez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Perez, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And now it's filled up.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
At the plate, Mo Wilson hit in the air, right field. Soler gets under it. And there are 2 down. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Gary Carter waits on deck. And the 3-1. That one pushed foul. To the right side. Arise onto first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, number 16. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the 1st. John Birdie at the plate. And the righty deals.
2-1.
The pitch. And fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Line drive, base hit.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis.
Luis Arise stands in. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Now at the plate, Jake Berger. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Carter. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-1. There's the strike.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
That is it. The right fielder,
Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Swing and a miss. Full count now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Kevin Mitchell now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And now 2-1. One out and a runner at second. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. And a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next to hit, Ray Knight. Popped up. And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. The pitch. And it's even up. Good eye right there. Comebacker to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. The 2-1. And a foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Soler rounds second on his way to third. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Play at the plate, and they cut him down.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. To third. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Howard Johnson.
Howard Johnson.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Rafael Santana.
And now the shortstop, Rafael Santana. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Number 4 up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bell moving under it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the... Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mitchell makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Miami, John Birdie. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell moving to his left. 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. The wind and the pitch. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-out double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. The 2-2 on the way. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job at getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mo Wilson. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Wilson checks his swing, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the
Keith
first baseman,
Hernandez digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Righty delivers. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Soler gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Darryl Strawberry up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Got him looking. And that'll do it. Mets leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger.
Third baseman.
The pitch. Back to the mound. Sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Number 4 drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. Braxton Garrett taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Two now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Here's a tapper towards short. Birdie. Throw to first is in time. And that quickly 2 away. Now Howard Johnson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 1-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Ron Daddy.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. Doubled his first time up. This to center field. Number 4 under it. Squeezes it. One away. Here's Josh Bell. First time up, he grounded to third. 2-2 on the way. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jacob Stallings now. Fly to left his first time up. Next pitch is outside. Bell at first, one gone. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 3-1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Number 38 up and loosening in the pen. Newman warming up as well. And strike 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and 2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did.
Number 83 on the pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed.
2-1.
Next offering is down low. And now the lefty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Next to hit, number 4. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Action in the pen down there. Sixto Sanchez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Runner takes off. cut on and missed. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Keith Hernandez, the next to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at-bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Runner leads away at second. And that skips in the dirt. The 2-1. There's a strike at the knees. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Gary Carter in the on-deck circle. 3-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Myers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Good eye right there. The 2-1.
Ball 3, inside.
There's a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Rick Anderson appears to be getting loose. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Jake Berger will hit next. Down the line towards the corner. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And he deals. Pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is high. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They still trail 1-0. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, JT Shagwar.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, Very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Number 11. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. Bell steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So now a pinch hitter, George Foster, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
George Foster.
2 down, nobody on. That one drifts inside. Two and 1 now. That one missing inside. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
At the belt and fires. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Staying in the game on defense, George Foster. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Rick Anderson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Nick Fortes. In the air, center field. Number 4 sizes this one up, flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Goes down looking. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Anderson ready to work, and he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Garrett Hampson, looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge opportunity missed there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Garrett Hampson taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Number 33 takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Howard Johnson up now for the Mets.
Number 18.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Just missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Wendell makes the catch, and there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rafael Santana. The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. David Robertson getting ready to go. Two now. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
In the air, right side. Wendell on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. Staying in the game on defense, number 13. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Randy Newman comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch is outside. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Got him. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Way out front for strike 2. Next one misses. Full count 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here it comes. And delivers outside. That's in there, and the count's even at 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2. And that one a little bit high. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back.
Here's Joey Wendell taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. And that's just foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 34.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Marlins bring on a pinch runner, Xavier Edwards.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Now into the game, Avisail Garcia. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Now on the bump, Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jacob Amaya. He'll play second. Also into the ball game, Peyton Burdick. He'll be patrolling center field. Mets going with a pinch hitter, number 2. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. One and 2 here. Out towards right center field. Burdick ranging into the alley. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's there with a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Digging in, Keith Hernandez. 1 for 3. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The catcher, Ed Hearn.
Ed Hearn up now for the Mets. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Wendell has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Amaya with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So up next for New York, number 25. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, George Foster.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
One and two now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 47.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Okay, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 1 away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. He reached out a walk his first time. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 2 gone now.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So 2 on but 2 away. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line.